This morning in the Eagle studio for the Winkler Flyers, we got Dalton Andrew with us. Dalton, how's it going?
It's going good.
It is going good. When it comes to winter, Dalton, are you a cold weather guy or kind of this mild, warm that we've been having?
Definitely liking this mild, warm weather we're having recently.
Of course, though, growing up in Brandon, you had your fair share of cold weather.
Yeah, I'm pretty used to the cold, but it's nice to get some of this warm weather here.
100%, especially for February, which is I Love to Read month, and you've been out reading to some kids. The Flyers are joining some elementary schools. Talk about that experience, hanging out with these kids.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun to go read to the kids and see their excitement when we're in their classroom. So, yeah, it's good.
Absolutely, it is, and a lot of kids here in Winkler get super excited about the Winkler Flyers, and we see that with the the post game thing that happens there at the Flyers, giving out a stick. And recently, you were first star of the game, and talk about what that feels like being first star and handing out a stick to a kid.
Yeah, it's good. It's a lot of fun having all the kids there cheering us on and going to give the first star stick away to one of the kids and make one of their days. It's a really good feeling.
And Dalton, on these videos, we like to play a game called Overrated or Underrated. And so I'm going to give you, a topic, and you just got to tell me if it's overrated or if it's underrated and why.
Okay.
Pretty simple. So We'll start off with popcorn. Overrated or underrated?
Underrated, I think.
Underrated. So when it comes to watching some Netflix or something, a bowl of popcorn,
Always,
it just feels right.
Yeah, I love popcorn. Always have a bowl of popcorn.
And so do you try to stay healthy with like the low butter, no salt popcorn, or do you like it greasy? Because that's what I like.
Yeah, no, I usually add some butter and salt on it, so make it like the movie theater.
That's the way to do it. You could never make it quite exactly like the movie theater, right? No way. Okay, overrated or underrated, the Avengers movies?
I'm going to go with overrated.
Overrated.
I like them, but I think they're a little overrated.
Yeah, some of them better than others, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely. They have their moments, but that's a hot take.
Yeah.
And we'll go back to snack food. Overrated or underrated? Those fruit roll-ups, fruit by the foot.
Underrated.
Underrated. They're always good. We'd always, pull them all. Would you pull them all the way out and then eat them, or would you go bit by bit?
Pull them all the way out.
I know some people would take them all the way out and then smush them all back up and put it all in their mouth at once.
Yeah.
It's a weird way to do it.
Yeah.
But you guys had a game against Steinbach last night, Dalton. Talk about, facing the Pistons. It's always going to be, a close battle.
Yeah, it's always a close one against them. Hopefully next time we get a better result. But, it's a good game against them, and it's a fast game. But if we get them in the playoffs, hopefully we can really show them what we're made of.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be a while till we see the Winkler Flyers back on the ice here in Winkler. You got a couple of road games.
Yeah.
Talk about hitting the road and then waiting to come back home.
I know we go on a little road trip here, find our way up in OCN and Swan at the end of the road trip, but it's a lot of fun getting on the bus with the boys and just having moments like that with the team.
Well, we'll see you out on the road and hopefully back home soon. Dalton, thanks so much for coming in.
Yeah, thanks for having me.